What if everything you believed about success, happiness, and fulfillment was nothing more than a shimmering mirage? A beautiful illusion meant to distract you from life's most profound truths. Imagine standing at a crossroads where the relentless hum of a modern metropolis collides with the silent, ageless whisper of an ancient forest. In that moment, you are confronted with a question that has puzzled the greatest minds across centuries. What is the true meaning of life, and why do we exist if every achievement and pleasure is destined to vanish? In the annals of literary history, few journeys are as compelling as that of Leo Tolstoy, a man whose illustrious works captured the grandeur of human triumph and the depths of existential despair. Tolstoy lived a life that, on the surface, appeared to have everything: celebrated novels, unwavering family devotion, material wealth, and the accolades of a society that revered his intellect. Yet, beneath this veneer of success, he wrestled with an inner torment that challenged the very foundations of his existence. His relentless pursuit of answers led him to question not only his own purpose, but the nature of life itself. At the zenith of his career, Tolstoy was no stranger to accolades. His masterpieces, such as War and Peace and Anna Karenina, resonated deeply with audiences around the world, earning him a place among the pantheon of literary giants. But despite the recognition and comfort that his accomplishments brought, he was haunted by an ever-present dread, a realization that every joy, every triumph, and every tender moment was but a transient spark against the vast, indifferent darkness of eternity. Each morning, as he awoke, this existential void loomed larger, prompting him to wonder if all his efforts were simply a prelude to an inevitable nothingness. This profound crisis did not arise from a lack of success or a deficiency in love. Rather, it was the paradox of his extraordinary achievements juxtaposed against the inevitable march toward oblivion. Tolstoy's internal struggle was a battle between the tangible rewards of his external world and the intangible, sometimes overwhelming questions about the nature of existence. What is the purpose of a life that, despite its brilliance, is fated to fade away? Can the fleeting moments of pleasure and intellectual achievement ever counterbalance the relentless certainty of mortality? In his search for meaning, Tolstoy turned to the wisdom of the ages. He delved into the rich tapestries of philosophy and science, seeking solace in the ideas of revered thinkers such as Socrates, Buddha, and Schopenhauer. These luminaries offered frameworks that explained the mechanics of the world and the intricacies of human thought. Yet for Tolstoy, their insights, instead of quelling his despair, only served to intensify it. The philosophical doctrines, though profound, seem to encapsulate life as an endless struggle or an intricate illusion, a notion that left him more isolated and tormented than before. Similarly, the empirical rigor of science revealed a universe governed by unyielding natural laws, where human existence was reduced to mere chemical reactions, devoid of any inherent purpose or transcendent meaning. As Tolstoy grappled with these revelations, he began to observe the myriad ways in which people coped with the absurdity of life. Some chose to ignore the unsettling questions altogether, diving headlong into the routine of daily existence without pausing to reflect on the deeper significance of their actions. Their indifference provided a temporary reprieve, a way to mute the incessant inner dialogue that questioned the essence of being. Others sought refuge in sensory indulgence, surrounding themselves with pleasures and distractions that momentarily masked the pervasive emptiness. They chased fleeting moments of euphoria, like the sweet taste of honey that briefly distracts from the bitter truth, only to find that the solace was as ephemeral as the joy it produced. Then there were those who saw the void as an invitation to escape permanently. For some, the idea of ending life emerged as a seemingly logical solution to the unbearable weight of existence. And yet, even in this darkest of responses, there was no true liberation, only the cessation of a desperate search. Finally, a fourth group existed in a state of suspended resignation, a limbo where the consciousness of life's absurdity rendered them incapable of any decisive action. This passive inertia, which Tolstoy regarded as the weakest form of living, left its adherents caught between the extremes of active pursuit and total surrender. Amid these varied responses, a transformative revelation began to take shape in Tolstoy's own journey. His quest for meaning did not find its resolution in the grand narratives of philosophy or the sterile equations of science. Instead, it was discovered in the unassuming, humble lives of ordinary people. In the quiet villages of Russia, among peasants, laborers, and craftsmen who faced daily hardships with remarkable resilience, Tolstoy discerned an alternative path, a way of living that embraced uncertainty, yet was imbued with a profound sense of purpose. These individuals, who had little in the way of material wealth or intellectual refinement, possessed a quiet, steadfast faith that transcended the transient nature of worldly success. Their lives were a tapestry woven from simple acts of kindness, enduring traditions, and an acceptance of life's natural rhythms. Unlike the relentless introspection that had tormented him, their faith was a lived experience, a force that provided strength and solace even in the face of inevitable suffering and death. This raw, unadorned way of being offered Tolstoy a glimpse of a truth that had eluded him. That meaning is not constructed through the accumulation of accolades or the precision of logic, but is found in the authenticity of human connection and the quiet embrace of life's mysteries. In a striking contrast, consider the image of a high-speed train hurtling down a set track, a marvel of engineering and precision, juxtaposed with the serene, unpredictable growth of a wildflower in an untouched meadow. At first glance, these images seem worlds apart, one epitomizing human mastery and the other embodying nature's spontaneous grace. Yet, when viewed through the lens of Tolstoy's philosophy, both convey a singular truth about existence. The train, for all its power and efficiency, follows a predetermined path dictated by external forces, much like the rigid, unyielding laws of nature that govern our lives. The wildflower, in contrast, thrives on its inherent unpredictability, its beauty emerging from a harmonious acceptance of life's uncertainties. This juxtaposition invites us to reflect on our own lives. Are we, like the high-speed train, confined by the relentless pursuit of external markers of success? Or can we learn to bloom like the wildflower, finding meaning in the simple, organic unfolding of our days? This inquiry is not confined to academic debates or philosophical texts. It is a living challenge that resonates within each of us. In our fast-paced modern world, we are inundated with messages that equate fulfillment with wealth, status, and constant stimulation. Yet the legacy of Tolstoy's introspection is a powerful reminder that these external measures are fleeting. True meaning, it seems, is not an endpoint to be reached through relentless striving, but a state of being that emerges when we allow ourselves to fully experience life's subtleties. It is found in the quiet moments of reflection, in the unguarded smile of a stranger, in the warmth of a shared embrace. It is discovered not by dissecting our lives into quantifiable achievements, but by surrendering to the beauty and unpredictability of existence. Tolstoy's journey from the heights of literary acclaim to the depths of existential despair, and ultimately to a life of humble authenticity, teaches us a timeless lesson: that the search for meaning is not a problem to be solved, but a process to be experienced. His transformation is a testament to the idea that true fulfillment is not derived from the accumulation of accolades or the mastery of intellectual debates, but from the courage to embrace life in its most raw and unfiltered form. By turning away from the artificial constructs of success and reconnecting with the simple, unpretentious rhythms of everyday life, Tolstoy discovered a wellspring of hope and purpose that had always been within his grasp. As you listen to these reflections, consider the moments in your own life when you have felt a deep sense of purpose. Those instances when the mundane was transformed into the extraordinary by a sudden burst of insight or connection. Reflect on the times when the chaos of the world around you gave way to a quiet understanding, and you realized that meaning was not hidden in grand achievements, but in the small, often overlooked details of daily life. Perhaps it was in the laughter shared with a loved one, the comforting silence of a sunset, or the unexpected kindness of a stranger. These are the moments that echo Tolstoy's ultimate truth, that life's value is not measured by the magnitude of our endeavors, but by the authenticity of our experiences. In embracing this perspective, we are invited to reconsider our own definitions of success and happiness. Instead of chasing after fleeting symbols of achievement, we can learn to appreciate the inherent beauty of life's impermanence. We are encouraged to cultivate a sense of gratitude for the present moment and to trust in the quiet wisdom that arises when we let go of the need for absolute certainty. In doing so, we find that the journey itself, marked by its struggles, its joys, and its inevitable uncertainties, is where true meaning resides. Tolstoy's story is a call to all of us to live more deliberately, to seek out the moments of genuine connection that often go unnoticed amid the clamor of modern existence. It is an invitation to find solace in the simple act of being, to recognize that even in a world that seems governed by relentless progress and superficial markers of success, there exists a deeper, more enduring source of fulfillment. This source is rooted in our capacity to experience love, to nurture empathy, and to find beauty in the everyday. As we delve deeper into Tolstoy's transformative journey, it becomes evident that his evolution was not a sudden epiphany, but a gradual, painstaking process of self-discovery. In the solitude of his later years, he questioned the very foundations of his previous beliefs and values. The intellectual pursuits that once seemed so promising began to crumble under the weight of their own abstractions. It was during these solitary moments that Tolstoy began to reconnect with the tangible realities of everyday life, observing the natural world, engaging with the community, and immersing himself in acts of service that redefined his existence. In the quiet hours of dawn, as the first light of day softly illuminated the vast Russian countryside, Tolstoy found clarity in simplicity. The rhythmic chorus of nature, from the rustling of leaves to the gentle flow of a nearby stream, offered him a meditation on life's cyclical patterns. Here, away from the artificial constructs of society, he witnessed the unspoken beauty of a world that operated on its own terms, a world where every beginning was paired with an end, yet each cycle brought forth renewal and hope. This observation became a metaphor for his own journey. Just as nature embraced the impermanence of each season, so too could he learn to accept the transient nature of human existence without despair. This profound appreciation for the natural world led Tolstoy to a new understanding of his place within it. He began to see that human life, with all its struggles and fleeting moments of joy, was intricately woven into the fabric of a larger, dynamic tapestry. It was a realization that shifted his focus from personal ambition to a broader, more inclusive vision of humanity, a vision that celebrated the interconnections of all living things. He came to believe that every act of kindness, every moment of genuine connection, contributed to a collective sense of purpose that transcended individual suffering. Moreover, Tolstoy's introspection catalyzed a radical rethinking of the societal values that had once defined him. The opulent trappings of wealth and prestige, which had once seemed like the ultimate goals, were reinterpreted as superficial distractions from a more profound reality. In embracing a life of simplicity and humility, he rejected the idea that external success could provide lasting fulfillment. Instead, he found that true contentment was rooted in the ability to live in harmony with one's inner self and the world at large, a lesson that resonates deeply in today's culture of material excess and relentless pursuit of status. Tolstoy's transformation also had a significant impact on his creative work. His later writings, marked by a stark departure from the elaborate narratives of his earlier years, began to reflect his newfound focus on moral and spiritual clarity. The once complex, sprawling epics gave way to more direct, poignant expressions of human experience. His literary evolution was a mirror of his inner journey, a conscious shift from the quest for external validation to the pursuit of inner truth. In doing so, he not only redefined his own legacy, but also offered a timeless roadmap for anyone seeking to navigate the existential dilemmas of modern life. In today's fast-paced world, where the noise of technology and the demands of a hyper-connected society can often drown out the subtle whispers of our inner voice, Tolstoy's insights are more relevant than ever. His life reminds us that amidst the chaos of constant connectivity and the barrage of information, there lies a quiet, resilient truth that is accessible only when we take the time to listen to ourselves, to nature, and to the gentle guidance of our own hearts. This invitation to slow down and savor the beauty of existence is perhaps one of the most valuable lessons we can take from his philosophy. Furthermore, Tolstoy's journey underscores the importance of embracing uncertainty. In a world that often prizes certainty and control, his life is a testament to the liberating power of accepting the unknown. By relinquishing the illusion of absolute control and acknowledging that some questions may forever remain unanswered, he opened himself up to a richer, more authentic experience of life. This openness to uncertainty, rather than being a source of weakness, became a wellspring of strength that allowed him to confront life's challenges with courage and grace. The resonance of Tolstoy's ideas extends beyond the realm of personal philosophy. They offer a critique of the societal structures that shape our collective experience. His rejection of the conventional metrics of success, a life defined by wealth, status, and intellectual accolades, serves as a powerful reminder that the true measure of a life well lived is found in the depth of our relationships, the sincerity of our actions, and the integrity with which we face our own vulnerabilities. In a culture that often equates productivity with worth, Tolstoy's emphasis on the intrinsic value of simply being present invites us to reassess what it means to live a meaningful life. Tolstoy's enduring legacy is a call to all of us to reimagine our priorities and to seek fulfillment not in the accumulation of possessions or the pursuit of perfection, but in the richness of our lived experiences. It challenges us to look beyond the surface of everyday life and to discover the beauty that lies in its imperfections. His teachings encourage us to foster a deep sense of gratitude for the small miracles that often go unnoticed: the gentle caress of a breeze, the tender smile of a friend, the quiet resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. As we reflect on his journey, we are reminded that the search for meaning is a personal and continuous process, a journey marked by moments of clarity as well as periods of doubt. It is through questioning our own assumptions, embracing our vulnerabilities, and daring to step into the unknown that we gradually uncover the profound truths at the heart of our existence. Tolstoy's life is a testament to the idea that every moment of introspection, every challenge faced head-on, and every small act of kindness contributes to a tapestry of meaning that is uniquely our own. Thank you for embarking on this exploration of Lev Tolstoy's philosophy with me. I hope these insights have deepened your understanding of his remarkable journey and inspired you to reflect on your own search for meaning. If these reflections resonate with you, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice is an essential part of this ongoing conversation. Also, if you found value in these insights, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the questions that shape our lives. Remember, every step of your journey matters. Embrace the mystery, celebrate the beauty found in uncertainty, and trust that even the smallest moments of genuine connection can illuminate the path toward a more fulfilled existence. Live boldly, question freely, and let the wisdom of life's impermanence guide you toward authentic happiness. This is your invitation to not only ponder the meaning of existence, but to experience it fully, with courage, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to living your truth. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Your engagement helps us keep this vital conversation alive. Enjoy every moment of your journey, and thank you for being here.